So you have to finalize in a court of law the adoption. So the adoption actually doesn't take place at the time of placement. There's usually a time period, and in our state it's 6 months. Some states are less. And that's where you go to court and you present your case before the court, and the judge decides the case and whether or not it's in the best interest of the child to be adopted. And it's really important for your attorney to have a good rapport with the agency, to be able to have them work together as a team to get that information ready to go, the documents ready to go for that finalization, and that the attorney has access to everything. That sometimes becomes difficult with agencies because they don't want to release or give information out. But the attorney really has the sole job and responsibility to ensure for that client that that adoption is going to be done and completed and irrevocable. What has been some of your guys' experiences? Or you've obviously adopted several times. I mean, what's been your experience each time? It's a good experience, right?
It actually is, and it's more.
Not a scary experience.
It's not scary. And my husband likes to joke like, "You'll never be this happy in front of a judge again." Like, it's true.
The judges like those days. They're putting families together.
It's true. It's true. It's a happy thing. It's actually more emotional than you think. The first time I was kind of terrified because I'd never really been in a court setting like that, and they make you stand up and swear to tell the truth and the whole truth, and then they say, "Do you love your child?" And you go, "Yes, I love this child as my own, and I will care for them forever." And you have to, you make those promises, and it's more emotional than you expect it to be, because it really hits home that it's done. You're a family, and you don't have to worry about it, and you go forward with life, and you're a family forever. And that's really a huge piece that you can walk away with.
There's an interesting phenomenon that takes place where people who can't have kids adopt, and then they'll end up being able to have children after. And I've had numerous clients tell me that they wouldn't admit it to their own children, but their experience with the adoption was much more enjoyable experience than when they actually ended up having their own children naturally. And that was, and when we go to court, we want to usually try to make the client comfortable, help them understand a little bit of what's going to be asked in terms of questions. But in that questioning process, I've always tried to make sure that I'm humanizing it and not robotic, kind of in a robotic voice. I've done this a billion times. I'm going to say it again and one more time and very quick. But it is very emotional. And so I've always encouraged clients to bring everybody. Bring your families, your extended families. Let's have pictures taken with the judge. Let's do pictures outside. This is an extremely wonderful day. Set the whole day aside for an experience. Go to lunch and dinner after. Make it an eventful experience. It is wonderful. It's just a perfect reward at the end.
Yeah, it is. And it's a happy day.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a party day.
It is a party day, and it should be. Not just that I'm going to take the lunch time off.
Yeah. You should take the whole day and just really enjoy it, and finally all of this work that you did is kind of culminates into this one point where you get to say, yes, I want to do this. This is it. This is my child. It is wonderful. So just kind of procedurally, so you get the finalization done. Usually you take pictures with the judge and stuff like that, and then your attorney will take you. And I guess it could differ in different states and courts and stuff like that. But generally, this is the time when you'll submit everything so that you can get a birth certificate. And then once you get the birth certificate, you can get a Social Security number, and then you can file things with your taxes, and there's adoption tax credit and stuff like that. And so that's when you really get to move along, even just emotionally you move along. This is our child. Then you're actually gonna have a birth certificate with your name as the parents and those kind of things, which is nice. It's nice to have. And so
the name of the child will be changed at that time, and
if you want to change it, and so. Yeah, finalization is a great just point to say, yes, we did this. This is great.
We're done.
And now you just have to be a parent.
Or get to.
The easy part.
Yeah, now we get to do the easy.
Yeah. Right.